Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And as you can see in front of us, this device is the proof that in 2018 you don't need to buy an expensive device to have great performance phone and will not break your bank. This device is the Xiaomi POCOPHONE F1, and this is Jab from JJ Teknoholic, and this is our review. This device doesn't have necessarily all the bells and whistles of a 2018 flagship, the glass back, the water resistance, and also the staggering price na nakikita natin sa ibang flagship device. So guys, for 1,249 starting price, dirhams here in the UAE, or 17,000 pesos in the Philippines, you can have a flagship performance, a great battery life. May water cooling din po ito guys. Good screen, my IR unlock, IR face unlock, and that is the features that no other device have in 2018. For a daily device, social media, Facebook, Messenger, taking photos, browsing the internet, no complaints. Although may sinasabi silang issues about DRM compatibility about this phone, which is it cannot play HD videos on Netflix. Pag wala ka namang Netflix, wala ka namang problema. And also if you have, there's no issues having this lower resolution video on Netflix, because it's still crisp. Klarong-klaro pa rin yung mga pictures and yung mga videos na nakikita mo dito sa device na to. So if you can let those issues past the plastic back, the Netflix issue, which is sinasabi ng POCOPHONE team na inaayos naman nila on the next patch. We're not sure about it. And also no NFC. But still guys, this is a great phone for the price. So let's review it as of the $300 or 1,249 dirham price tag. This device has a 1080p panel, LCD po siya mga kaibigan. Hindi siya masyadong saturated compared sa mga AMOLED device. Don't get me wrong, compared sa AMOLED device. Pero as per itself, napaka-saturated ng kanyang colors. It gets bright enough outside your room, or kahit direct sunlight pa kayo, walang problema. At kahit may shades pa kayo, nakikita nyo siya direct sunlight. When I'm comparing this device, the display of this device from my S7 Edge, my Note 8, and my S9 Plus, of course, mas magaganda talaga yung screens ng AMOLED ng Samsung. Kasi mas mahal din naman sila. So, if bibili ka ng ganitong klaseng phone, hindi mo priority yung pixel density ba or yung kasaturated ng phone. Kung gusto mo naman, bumili ka ng device na mas maganda yung screen, pero syempre mas mahal. And one thing also na hindi nakapagpabother sa akin on the display of this phone is because this phone has a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, which is comparing to my old devices, kahit pa yung S7 Edge ko before na 3,500 milliamp hour batteries, na sinasabi ko dati ang hirap ipalobat. Guys, 1 day and a half phone, 6 hours screen on time. For my extended use of this phone, sorry nga guys kasi medyo natagalan itong review natin kasi medyo busy sa work natin dito sa Dubai. I've used this phone extensively, and sabihin natin gusto ko siyang ipalobat before the day ends. Pero hindi mo kaya eh. Sabihin natin you have an 8-hour job. Tapos magso-social media ka after the work or before the work. Wala, hindi mo kaya itong ipalubat. Let's say before sa aking Note 8, which is the device that I am recording right now, if pupunta ako ng mall with 20% battery, talagang kakabahan ako kasi yung battery sa Note 8, alam naman natin hindi masyadong optimized at madali talagang malubat yung phone. With this device, 20%, pwede ka pang lumabas ng bahay ng 3 hours na wala kang pinoproblema. So, for my usage of this device, 6 to 7 hours, sabihin natin 6.5 hours with the IR camera on. Tapos, nung tinry ko rin siya without the IR face unlock, 8.5 to 9.5 hours screen on time. Same 1 day and a half ko pa rin po siya nagagamit. This is what I told you about the battery stats nung hindi ko pa ginagamit yung IR camera. 1 day and 2 hours battery, almost 9 hours screen on time. And this is the time that I have been using the IR face scan, which is very convenient. 7 hours screen on time, 1 day and 10 hours. So basically 1 day and a half mo siyang ginagamit with 7 hours screen on time. And then here also 6 hours and 15 minutes with 1 day and 1 day and 2 hours usage on this device. So kung magrereklamo pa kayo for a fraction of a price na makukuha nyo from the flagship device these days, bakit? For the gaming and performance of this device, I have already posted a video on this one, and I played PUBG and I played Asphalt 9, and this you can watch that video also here in our channel. This device performed admirably. Wala po siyang lag, wala po siyang stutters. May water cooling technology din po siya for you guys out there na talagang super into gaming. Let's say it's working na mag-warm yung hands nyo a little bit, pero yung comfortable na talagang gustong-gusto nyo pa rin siyang hawakan on an extended period of time of gaming. How about the camera of this device? It has a rear primary shooter of 12 megapixels and a depth sensor of 5 megapixels for portrait shots. Meron din po siyang 20 megapixel device, 20 megapixel camera on the front, capable also of portrait shots. I am not much expert on the camera department on how the details on the camera should be, but for this device, for a daily use, for social media use, for your family photos, this will serve as a satisfactory result for all the average or even so dun sa mga gusto ng mga high-end na quality ng pictures. Anyways, kung gusto niyo makita yung mga results ng camera footage nito, I will show you on this video right now. Here we are testing the 1080p. And for the speakers of this device, I already had a sample of this when I unboxed the device, but if you want more samples, you can hear it right now here in the channel. So you heard it, it is as loud as it can. So alam naman natin that this has a dual firing speaker, one here at the bottom, one here at the earpiece. So hindi talaga siya yung stereo na sinasabi natin, kasi mas malakas yung lumalabas na volume sa baba kesa sa taas. And this speaker system is perfect if nag-binge watch lang naman kayo ng mga series, lalo na yung Probinsyano at yung Halik, para maririnig nyo yung malakas sa sampalan ni Ace at nung isang babae. And this device also has a lot of features because this has EMUI 10 on top of Android 8.1 Oreo, which has a lot of features of this device. Meron tayong reading mode, meron tayong screen recorder, meron tayong mga swipe gestures such as 3-finger swipe para sa screenshots, and also some features like the IR blaster, the IR face scan, which is kahit sabihin natin nagbabawas siya ng battery, I turned it on all the time kasi convenient siya mas convenient siya sa fingerprint scan on my experience. For example, meron siyang double tap function, and also meron din siyang raise to wake action. And pag ginagamit ko yung raise to wake action, lalo na kunyari may mga notifications ako, it's just convenient na i-turn on yung device mo with less than 1 second of unlock on your face. See, that's it. Again, another try. It's super convenient. Kahit sabihin natin 1 hour to 2 hours yung binabawas ng device na to sa battery, I don't care, because 1 day and a half, as I said, 1 day and a half na nagagamit mo itong device with 6.5 to 7 hours screen on time is just amazing for a cheap device such as this POCOPHONE. So para ba sa inyo itong POCO F1, ladies and gentlemen? For me, I use it already as my daily device. Kung hindi naman issue sa inyo yung walang NFC, kung hindi issue sa inyo yung plastic bag, which is what I did is bought a case for it. This is the Rinky X Fusion, and put a sticker on it, which is the carbon sticker on the back. This is a great device. Wala nang tatalo sa presyong ito. Snapdragon 845, with a 6 GB of RAM, 128 gigabyte of storage. Kung ikaw power seeker ka, kung ikaw battery hungry ka, kung ikaw ay on a budget, guys, wala na pong tatalo sa phone na ito. This year is this phone's year. Alright guys, this is Jeff from JJ Teknoholic. Kung meron kayong mga comments, mga suggestions, put it on the comment section. And subscribe to our channel. Again, this is Jeff from JJ Teknoholic, and be a Teknoholic, guys.